What does a court symbolize to you?
Symbolizes a home, a place a community can go and come together, and obviously through the vehicle of sport itself, compete and learn translatable life skills, but more so have fun and be around each other and develop memories that will last a lifetime, or, you know, as young kids, inspire some dreams and to dream big and understand that, you know, how you act and how you utilize that court on a daily basis can kind of help accomplish those.
The 3 C's of the Pat Connaughton Foundation: courts, clinics, character. You guys have impacted over 20,000 kids. When you hear that number, what runs through your mind?
That we're off to a good start. You know, I think I was a product of a lot of great volunteers, a lot of great volunteer coaches that dedicated their time, energy, and effort just because they believed in me, just because they believed in our team, just because they believed in, you know, helping kids through the vehicle of sport. And so we wanted to, as a foundation, kind of put those interests back on top. So when we started with clinics, the whole goal was for kids to be able to learn some things about basketball. And they understood, hey, I was once sitting in their seat, and they were able to kind of see that no dream is too far-fetched. And then when we rolled it into courts, that was like a tangible home that can be utilized 365 days a year. And then character, you know, our goal is in the next year or so to roll out scholarships and change the trajectory of kids' lives who are utilizing, you know, Connaughton courts, or who are coming to our clinics and showing that they have big dreams, big aspirations, and may just need a little push to help them get there.
You walk into these gyms, you see the kids that are directly benefiting from your vision. What is that feeling like when you see the joy on their faces?
Yeah, when you walk into a gym, it's cool because initially, oftentimes, they see you as, you know, Pat Connaughton, number 24 on the Milwaukee Bucks, or Giannis's teammate, or 2021 NBA champion, which are all awesome things to be fortunate to have.
It's a good resume.
To my name. Yeah, exactly. But I think the coolest part is after an hour, or by the end of the clinic, they kind of just see me as Pat. Dreams comes in all shapes and colors, and I think for me to be able to see them on a court in a setting where basketball is that vehicle that's bringing us together, and hope that we can have a small little impact on them accomplishing them is what makes it pretty cool. 6
courts, 5 of them here in Milwaukee. How big do you see this getting?
I mean, look, our goal is to do courts all across the country and hopefully internationally. And I think, you know, the courts can get into the hundreds pretty quickly. I think the symbol of a basketball court, it seems so simple, but the impact that can have on communities, especially, you know, underprivileged communities that, you know, may not have access to indoor courts or outdoor courts or whatever the case may be. It's cool to be able to hopefully share and give a court to a community where, you know, kids can tell similar stories someday.
So champion, leader, what's your purpose?
Great question. Be more than an athlete. Like for me, with the real estate stuff that I do, I want to help educate athletes to be able to create generational wealth. When you talk about being a basketball player, it's about representing the city of Milwaukee and the state of Wisconsin to the best of our ability, make sure that you know, we work as hard as we can on a nightly basis, put our best foot forth, and then as a person, you know, having that impact on something that's organic to me. To see, you know, my name on some courts around the city and hopefully many more here in the near future, it is a little surreal. It's something that you know, I never would have thought of when I was the age of the kids that are utilizing the court. And so to be able to give back to the communities that support us on a daily basis and do that through the vehicle of sport, do that through these courts and these clinics and eventually these scholarships, is something that I think means the most to me, because it's utilizing the platform that I've been fortunate to obtain and help, you know, impact some of these kids who may be in Milwaukee Bucks uniform someday, or, you know, they may be leaders in around the community that have a greater impact than I ever could.
And the Pat Connaughton Foundation allowing us to break some news here on Bucks Live. They announced that they will be donating and refurbishing another 7 courts this summer. Check all their social media for details on that announcement.